Okay, so we're going to add lyrics to this. So if we go to our text palette, we see different types of text: staff text, system text, swing, this B1, we'll talk about that in a minute, and instrument. All of these we're going to come back to in a minute. Point is, none of these are lyrics. This is not the best way to enter lyrics, any of these. It's actually a pretty horrible way to enter lyrics, all of them. Here's how we're going to enter lyrics. We're going to click on our first note that needs lyrics, and then we're going to go to Add, and the menu at the top, Text and Lyrics. We can also get here from Command L. Okay, now we get a cursor that shows up. Now the lyric tool, which we're in now, has some special functions. So let's type one word per syllable. This is a fun song, period. Okay, I'm going to click out of it now. So a couple things just happened there. Every time I hit the space bar, we advanced to the next note. So the space bar pushed us to the next note. And each word is attached to the note, right? And another thing that happened is it took care of spacing for us. So if I would have typed a really long word, it would have spaced out the notes a little bit wider so that it fit it all in a way that you could read it. So that's how text lyrics works. Let's click here and let's go back to add more text. Lyrics. Okay, so we said this is a fun song. Let's say that same thing again. This is a fun song again, right? For this, I don't actually need the lyric tool. I'm going to go here and click on this is a fun song. I'm going to control click and say select all similar elements right on the word. What this is going to do is select this whole phrase, right? That's a fun trick to have. Now I'm going to hit copy. Now I'm going to click here. On the next note, it's the same rhythm, so I'm going to hit paste. And it put those words on that rhythm, right? So this is a fun song. This is a fun song. Now I need to come up with something clever to say here. So let's add some new text here and say lyrics. This is notice how every time I hit space, we move to the next note. So now I'm going to use the word really, which is 2 syllables. So I'm going to say real, and then I'm going to do hyphen, which is going to put a hyphen in between them and move us over to the next syllable. Real hyphen Lee space. Now let's say fun, but I want fun to extend over the next 5 notes. So I'm going to use underscore, 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 underscore. Every time I hit it, I'm going to the next note. Song, period. So what I did is, this is a really, really song, right? Weird. That's kind of funny what I did. Now, when we hit playback, obviously MuseScore is not going to sing this back to us. That doesn't work. But you can sing it in your head and get a little chuckle if you want. This part's a little hard, but that's okay. So that's how we deal with text, or lyrics, I should say. So now that we know lyrics, let's talk about some of these other text types that happen.